Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to delve into a highly significant and thought-provoking topic: war profiteering. War profiteering refers to the practice of individuals or entities making financial gains by exploiting war situations. In this video, we will explore the various aspects and implications of war profiteering in a comprehensive manner. Get ready for an in-depth analysis and discussion on this critical issue. Please take a moment to like the video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. So war profiteering entails individuals or organizations capitalizing on conflicts to maximize their economic and political benefits. It is a phenomenon that arises from the dark side of human nature, where greed and self-interest overshadow the principles of humanity and compassion. Even during times of war, when societies should be focused on preserving lives and restoring peace, there are those who prioritize personal gains above all else. War profiteering creates an environment of exploitation, where the suffering and struggles of individuals and nations become opportunities for financial gain. It is driven by the desire for wealth, power, and control, often at the expense of human lives and the well-being of communities. This practice not only perpetuates the cycle of violence and conflict but also hampers the prospects of sustainable peace and development. The impact of war profiteering can be observed throughout history, with numerous instances of individuals and corporations taking advantage of war for their own enrichment. One prominent example is World War II, a global conflict that engulfed nations and caused immense human suffering. During this time, many individuals and businesses profited from the production and sale of goods, military supplies, and other war-related resources. The war industry, fueled by the demands of competence, provided lucrative opportunities for those engaged in manufacturing, trade, and logistics. From arms manufacturers to merchants supplying essential goods to the war effort, countless individuals amassed great wealth while nations and their people bore the brunt of destruction and loss. Another notable example is the Iraq War, which began in 2003. This conflict, driven by geopolitical tensions and the pursuit of national interests, witnessed the exploitation of war for economic gains. Corporate entities, primarily in the defense and reconstruction sectors, capitalized on the chaos and instability to secure contracts worth billions of dollars. The Iraq War became synonymous with allegations of war profiteering, as private contractors and companies charged exorbitant fees for services, often with little oversight or accountability. These practices not only led to significant financial losses for the Iraqi people but also undermined trust and fueled resentment towards foreign forces and the occupying powers. Engaging in war profiteering carries profound consequences, both on the micro and macro levels. At an individual level, those involved in profiteering may amass immense wealth, but their actions perpetuate a system built on exploitation, suffering, and inequality. The pursuit of profit above all else devalues human life and disregards the principles of justice and fairness. Economically, war profiteering distorts markets and perpetuates a war-driven economy. Resources that could have been channeled towards development, education, and healthcare are diverted to fuel the machinery of war. This perpetuates poverty, hampers societal progress, and deepens the divide between the rich and the poor. Moreover, war profiteering breeds corruption and fosters a culture of impunity. The lack of transparency and accountability in the defense industry and war-related contracts allows for fraudulent activities, kickbacks, and embezzlement of public funds. This erodes trust in institutions and undermines the foundations of democracy and good governance. Ethically, war profiteering raises significant concerns. It challenges the principles of humanity, compassion, and respect for human rights. By prioritizing personal gain over the lives and well-being of individuals affected by war, profiteers contribute to the perpetuation of violence and suffering. It is essential to question the morality of profiting from human misery and to recognize the moral imperative of prioritizing peacebuilding and conflict resolution over personal gains. It is crucial for us, as individuals and as a society, to recognize the destructive consequences of war profiteering and take action to address this issue. Governments must establish robust regulatory frameworks and mechanisms to ensure transparency and accountability in defense procurement and war-related contracts. International cooperation and treaties should be strengthened to discourage exploitative practices and foster a culture of ethical conduct. As consumers and citizens, we have the power to influence corporate practices. By supporting responsible businesses that uphold ethical standards and by demanding transparency in supply chains, we can create pressure for change. Additionally, civil society organizations and advocacy groups play a crucial role in raising awareness, holding governments and corporations accountable, and advocating for policies that prioritize peace, justice, and human rights. Education and awareness are key in combating war profiteering. By promoting a culture of peace, fostering critical thinking, and nurturing empathy, we can challenge the mindset that values profit at any cost. Education should equip individuals with the knowledge and skills to question, analyze, and resist the allure of war profiteering, ultimately contributing to a more just and compassionate society. In conclusion, war profiteering is a deeply concerning issue that demands our attention and action. It perpetuates inequality, fosters corruption, and undermines peacebuilding efforts. By addressing the ethical concerns, implementing effective regulations, and fostering a culture of peace, we can work towards a world free from the grips of war profiteering. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.